Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm going to go ahead and do a general message for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thank you to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? Now, cross-watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles. But Spirit, what's the strongest energy here today for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign? For my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to get a card for now and a card for going forward. Virgos dealing with a fire sign and going forward. Bottom of the deck, you have the Fox. Now, you have the Tower coming out in the reverse. And the first thing I heard was avoiding the inevitable. Now, the number 19 could be significant, or 91, but it does boil down to a 10. So I don't know if there was a fire sign that was trying to avoid some sort of ending here with you. Okay? But I am getting something else, but I'll get there in a minute. Now, in the Tower card, with the Tower card in the upright, it talks about isolation, authority, official buildings, loneliness, ego, and the government. There could be someone here who is in some sort of legal trouble. But for others of my Virgos, there may have been someone here who wanted to keep you isolated. I don't know if it's a case of you not wanting you not to be seen, or for some of you, maybe wanting you not to heal from something here. Because going forward, we have the Star. Number 16 could be significant, or 61, but it does boil down to a 7. And the 7 would give me that energy of you standing your ground in a situation, or it could be with the Star energy, you very much being protected by your ancestors and angels. Now, the Star talks about hopes, your dreams, inspiration, your wishes, you achieving things, and you progressing to your goals. It's like somebody didn't want that for you. Someone didn't want you to have hope. Someone didn't want you to be an inspiration to other people. Someone didn't want you to achieve your goals. It really gives this energy of like, almost like somebody wanting you to give up. But you have the Fox at the bottom of the deck, and you have the Bouquet. Now, the Bouquet is a number 9, and we also have the letter behind it. So again, I don't know if some of you do something online. Maybe some of you are speakers. Maybe you are healers. I get that energy anytime I get the Star. Maybe you just have that very brightness about you when it comes to who you are. It's almost like, how do I explain it? I feel like someone couldn't dim your light in whatever way your light shows up for you. Whether you're just someone who's very confident, whether you are just someone who just is on the bright side of life. Maybe you're just someone who lives in this energy of a high vibration. Or like I said, some of you may do something a bit more professional. You have the letter, which talks about communication, documents, news, and things like that. You have the Bouquet, which talks about gifts, and it's given me the 9 of Pentacles energy, where you may just be very happy, very contented. And then you have the Fox. Someone here is spying on you. But if they are spying on you, for some of you, all they see is how much love you get, how radiant you are, how drawn people are to you. Yeah, right behind that you have the Scythe. It's like somebody wanted to put an end to some sort of security that you have, or some sort of comfort. Look at that right behind the house, the Sun and the Woman and the Fish. And the Fish talks about abundance, prosperity. You could own your own business here. But it talks about wealth. Yeah, and you have the Whip, and you have the clouds. It's like, I don't know if this person was in some sort of competition with you. But show me more. Because you guys do know that these readings, when I do on a Wednesday, you dealing with these other signs are very, very brief, okay? So if you guys do want the extended, where it's like the bonus reading, where I kind of go in a little bit more deeper, you do have to like the video, Okay, you don't necessarily have to share or comment, but I will go by the views and likes. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. Now, you could be dealing with an Aries with this tower out here. So the first card I'm seeing, I see pride. Number 7 could be significant. Same as the star. And then you also have soulmate coming out. Number 14 could be significant, or 41, but it boils down to a 5. So I don't know if this is a soulmate of yours. I mean, could be for someone. This could be a fire sign that was trying to stop you from coming in union with a soulmate. You have self-sabotage at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and unleash your creativity. For some of you, this is someone who is trying to sabotage some sort of work that you do. Show me more. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or a Sag. They keep saying it's what you're hearing. So I don't know. I don't know if it's about something that this person is hearing, but they keep saying that it's what you're hearing. What is this tower in the reverse and the soulmate energy? You miss someone. So for some of you, this could be someone who was working out of pride and ego, or because they miss you or something like that. Very mature. What is this? What's the star and pride? You have a clear solution coming out. So you have a number 29 over here, or 92 could be significant, boils down to an 11. And then you also have 24 or 42, which boils down to a 6. So this makes me feel like with that energy of the number 6, right? It gives me the 6 of Swords and energy of moving to calmer waters. Again, going back to, for some of you, if you do something online, because it gives the 6 of Wands, which talks about public recognition. But I feel like some of you, you have some sort of clear solution about where you're going. And I notice that if, with this card at the end, this woman is facing this way with the lantern, which is all of this is behind her. So this definitely could be someone that you are leaving in the past. Maybe you feel like it's someone that no longer resonates with you, or someone who, you know, there's no need for them to be in your energy because they no longer serve you. Maybe it's just too, I don't know, right? Whatever it is. Someone here is healing from heartbreak. So someone feels some type of way. So because they feel some type of way, they thought that they could cause some sort of conflict for you. But Spirit says you're on a different path with it's time for a treat. Number 37 or 73 could be significant, but it boils down to a 10. Yeah, you're in your power. It says release your power. Dress of alchemy. Some of you have stepped into your, I don't know. And I'm parting it on voodoo back off. So for someone here, there could have been some sort of spell work here. Dark magic. Or maybe you're just dealing with someone who is very low vibrational. But show me more, Spirit. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. Give me 3 cards. So you got soulmate and twin flame flying out here. You have confusion and illusions. And then you have the Ace of Wands. It says action, courage, and it says beginnings. Yeah, I feel like you found the courage to move on anyway here. This card always reminds me of the Hermit with the lantern. Give me 3 cards for over here. What is Star, Pride, and Clear Solution? You have truth and expression. You have it coming out sideways. It's landed on confusion. Okay, so again, I feel like this may have been someone who wanted to keep you stuck. But it says toxicity, it says bound and patterns. And then you have, yeah, shadow side, moon, the dark night. But some of you, you see, some of you, I don't know, it kind of feels like you followed your intuition. Messages and dreams with fulfillment. You may have been getting signs and synchronicities from your ancestors and angels here. There's something here about someone here. It's almost like entering some sort of new contract. Or this could just be you focused on your commitments and things like that. All right, Spirit, show me more. What is twin flames? Devil and the Ten of Swords. So this could be like a fallen twin flame, a false twin flame. It feels more fallen. But show me, what's twin flames? You have the Seven of Wands. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe some of you are going towards a twin flame, but maybe this was like a karmic, a soulmate. Because of the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles talks to me about, you know, a legacy, your destiny, especially with that energy of like the contract that I just saw at the bottom of the deck. It kind of makes me feel like there's something here that you're supposed to inherit or receive. And it feels like the ancestors are protecting it. But if this is also about to do with money, maybe some of you was married to this person, but if this is something to do with money or something like that, it's like you're standing your ground here. I really feel like this person tried to make something challenging for you. What's the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles? The High Priestess and the Three of Wands. And I just said that about that energy that I saw at the bottom of the deck. Where'd it go? It's like some of you have been following your intuition. And the Three of Wands talks about you being able to see the bigger picture of a situation, or maybe your intuition helped you to understand something about this person. But this is moving forward. This is you believing in yourself. Three of Wands talks about an energy of freedom. You I don't know if you had a contract with this person that has now ended. But the High Priestess is a divine feminine energy. This is... what are they trying to say? Something like they know themselves. It's like you know yourself. You know what you're feeling. You trust what you're feeling. You trust the signs and synchronicities that you're picking up. But you could also be moving in silence as well with this High Priestess energy. Give me one on the High Priestess. Yeah. What's the High Priestess? Some of you definitely may be spiritual. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, your intuition told you to walk away from something. Eight of Cups, it is abandoning a situation, letting go. So what is confusion and illusions? Seven of Swords. Yeah, some of you are dealing with a compulsive liar. Landing on twin flames is the Ace of Wands. Oh, for some of you, this may be someone who tried to convince you or tried to say that they were your twin flame. But let's see. What's the Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands? Confirmation. And then you have the Eight of Swords. Now, not the Eight of Swords. Well, it makes the Eight of Swords, but you have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords can talk about big changes. It can talk about you seizing opportunities, or it can talk about maybe this person is finding it difficult to accept something here. Eight of Swords energy is a mental prison. like the confusion. But we all know that the Eight of Swords is an illusion. Somebody realizing that they're not really stuck. They're not trapped. Give me one on this Knight of Swords, because this person could have done something very impulsive. What's the Knight of Swords? The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely, if you look on the card, it even says no. It's a no card. And with the Ace of Wands, it's like, hell no, you ain't going to be free. Hell no, you ain't going to be independent and successful. Hell no, you ain't going to get wealth and prosperity. How dare you be abundant? It's not funny. But I just heard Spirit say, someone here may need a a psychiatrical evaluation. How do you say it? Evaluation. Like they may need to get, checked. A psychic evaluation. What's the Ace of Wands here? You have the Six of Cups, and it landed on the Twin Flames. So this is like soulmate energy. So I don't know. Some of you may be dealing with a soulmate. Some of you may be dealing with a twin flame. Six of Cups. Show me more. What's this Ace of Wands? Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Now, the Page of Pentacles talks about a good investment. It talks about something new. It talks about making practical decisions. And I feel like you made a practical decision to walk away from the past. Six of Cups energy. You could have children with this person. This is a general message. It could be someone you've known since childhood. But this is like, no, Eight of Cups is heading towards the Page of Pentacles. I don't know if someone didn't believe what you said, or Queen of Swords, the Moon, the Eight of Swords. For some of you, you know exactly what this person was trying to do. The World card. This could be someone who watches you like from fake pages. Yeah, look, there's the King of Wands. Watching the Eight of Pentacles. Watching the Ten of Cups. And then you have the Nine of Swords. What's the truth and expression? You have the Three of Wands. Show me more about truth and expression. You have the Four of Cups. And then you have this Two of Pentacles energy. For some of you, there's a fire sign here that is questioning, why is it that something they didn't work? The Two of Pentacles can talk about juggling. But I always look at this Two of Pentacles energy and I see that this man, yes, he's holding two coins, but it's almost like the two coins is wrapped inside the infinity sign. It's like this energy of forever. Four of Cups. Someone realizing they missed an opportunity. The Four of Cups talks about an energy of regret and things like that. Stagnation. Like I said, for someone here, I feel like this fire sign is saying to themselves, how is it that they couldn't keep you stuck? How is it that you're still looking to the future and still moving forward? How is it that you're still free? I just heard Spirit say the confusion spell didn't work. Or the freezer spell, whatever. What is this toxicity, bound, and patterns? It's like somebody wanted you to keep repeating some sort of negative patterns. And I feel like the negative pattern would have been staying in a cycle with them. But show me more. You have King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Show me more about this King of Cups. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, someone's now in their feelings, in their emotions here. What's the Ten of Swords? Ten of Swords talks about betrayal, backstabbing. It also, to me, with the number 10, because the swords can talk about a curse. Or it can talk about the ultimate betrayal. So again, if there was something here like spell work involved, it's a number 10, so it would say to me something here is over. But show me more about the King of Cups and Ten of Swords. Something failed. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. What's the King of Cups, Ten of Swords? Page of Swords. Now the Page of Swords talks about communication. Again, this energy of spying, right? This person kind of being patient, waiting for something to happen. What's the Page of Swords? It landed on the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Show me more. Yeah, this person may also be in their feelings and emotions. You're going towards your wish fulfillment. Yeah, the Temperance is it's nothing but peace here. This talks about peace and harmony. This talks about your ancestors. One more, Nine of Cups and the Temperance. Some of you could be earth angels. And the World card, yeah, watching you online. But hey, listen, this chapter is over. Whatever they're seeing here, Ten of Cups. You emotionally fulfilled, happy, doing you. And then they leave themselves in this energy. The Nine of Swords. Anxiety, stress, and worry. Sleepless nights. They wanted to hold you back, or they wanted you to struggle financially, but you stepped into your power, the Judgment and the Strength card. Six of Wands. You just focus on what it is that you're invested in. And you see that Three of Swords coming out sideways? I didn't even see that there. This person is heartbroken. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, you love what you do for work. People love you wherever you work. All right, what's this shadow side? Moon, the Dark Knight. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you cut this person out of your life because they were toxic. Too low vibrational for you. I'm hearing something as well about addictions. I don't see the Seven of Cups out here, but what's this Queen of Swords? Something that, maybe something you said. Where I was saying a little while ago, the Spirit was saying, hey, it's what you're hearing. I don't know if it's something you're saying. Five of Wands, conflict, drama, chaos. My left ear just started ringing. Someone may, someone may be watching you or watch something, and it's like, I don't know if something triggers them, and it's like somebody switches something off. Five of Wands. Arguments, fights, competition. What's the Queen of Swords and the Five of Wands? The Six of Pentacles. Some conflict about, what's the Six of Pentacles? And the Ace of Pentacles. Something about money. Is there arguments about money and finances here? You see, even looking at the Six of Pentacles, right? How are we doing for time? Yeah, way too long. Even in the Six of Pentacles, right? Look how these two people are on the floor, right? And it's almost like they're begging this person. All right, Spirit. Moving on. What is the energy in love? Very quickly. Let's do it this way. Energy in love. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Just 3 cards. Yeah, you see right through this person. Transparency and thinking. How do you do that? How do you see through them? How do you know what you know? Queen of Swords. Because you're the High Priestess. Male or female. For someone here, because I do have the King of Cups out here. So coming out, you have insecure. It says, I feel insecure about you. It says, you treat me better than I have ever been treated. It says, you and I know that you can give me everything. I really do want that. But I'm still struggling with my fears. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. It says, it's my own insecurity holding me back. No, for some of you, with this Seven of Swords energy out here, for what's holding them back is all this kind of BS that they tried to do here. And it's because you see through them. So this gives that kind of a person where they're not really sorry because they're sorry. For some of you, this person is sorry because they got caught. Coming out sideways. Follow your bliss. Yeah, something's blocked. It's like, for others of you as well, it's like, I don't know, it kind of feels like, you know, I don't know, maybe this person just realized something too late. But it says, follow your bliss. It says, I feel good when I know you are happy. It says, do something that you enjoy today. It says, feelings of joy and hope will bring you closer on your journey and will put you at ease. You see how the card came out sideways? This is someone who didn't want you to follow your bliss, right? They didn't want you to be in that energy of feeling good. But see, look at the bottom of the deck. You're too blessed to be stressed. Look at this little girl's hugging this lion. Too close to your ancestors. Some of you may be in a new relationship where your person don't play about you. This woman is pregnant. Or you're just in that, maybe that empress energy. I did say the high priestess is divine feminine. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're pregnant. You could be pregnant with abundance, new ideas, something, I don't know, something. New beginnings. Yeah, and we have sorry. It says, I am sorry for the pain that I have caused you. It says, I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. It says, I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. Well, now they don't have to worry at all. You know? Now they can just let it all go, right? Yeah, because you don't need them. You follow in divine guidance. Don't want to be sleeping with someone in a car. I don't know. Maybe you did that with them in the past. I don't know. But what is the energy here? In love. Virgo's in with a fire sign. All right. It says, coming out sideways, it says, I bury myself in work to forget you. You have, I look for you everywhere. And then you have, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Yeah, you were the best thing in my life at the bottom of the deck. So let us see what they don't want you to know. Why is this the only card turned over in this deck? Or did that just flip? I didn't see it flip though. But it says closing this cycle. Yeah, bad apple. All right. Let's see what they don't want you to know. Just 6 cards, Spirit. You have round and round cycles, triggers, lessons. Are they going round and round in their head? I'm looking at the water on the card and it's making me think of emotions. You have bad news. They're receiving some bad news. Or they ain't liking something that they hear. Show me more. This person looks shocked. You have mirroring. So is this an energy where you're just mirroring back to this person what they did to you, but not in a negative way? Yeah, I'm hearing that song. That's the way love goes. All right, so you have shady. Yeah. They may be thinking about the choices that they made, how they did you wrong, how they lied to you, cheated on you. I'm hearing spirit say, treated you like you was nothing. All right, spirit. Oh. Look what the bad news is. The romance in the reverse. What? The Virgo don't want me no more? What do you mean the Virgo don't want me? Boy, girl, bye. Yeah. Faith, healing, and praying. Yeah. I feel like that's the energy that you're into. The energy that you're in. But you see, I don't know. You have phony tricks and illusions and fairy tale behind it. For some of you, this is a fire sign that told some lies on you. Well, that's not who the Virgo really is. That's not what they're about. But give me one more, unless they're going to try to come towards you almost like they healed. But Spirit said, look closely, Virgos, okay? One card for mirroring. Yeah, you got drinking, toxic lifestyle. Bottom of the deck, you have losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. But you see, Virgos, you're just in this energy of illumination, truth, discovery, and awakening. You see how free she looks? So, give me one card for the fire sign going forward. So they have coming out friendship. This card though always reminds me of the ancestors and angels. Number 24 could be significant, or 42. 24 is the clear solution card. So it boils down to a 6, so that is about going forward here. Now, for some of you, all right, listen, I could take this way, right? Maybe going forward, maybe this person is going to want to come towards you and say, hey, listen, can we at least be friends? But for some of you, your ancestors may be on this person's a-hole. And you see even how they look in their glasses like someone telling them something. But you see how you tip your glasses down like, do you really believe this person? Can you trust what they're saying? Your ancestors don't miss nothing. What's the energy going forward for Virgo? Okay. You have a line. Mind, body, and soul. All right, so that's what I've picked up here. I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light.